In recent years, Waec has been accelerating the shift from paper-based examinations to computer-based testing. Pilot tests and the 2025 CB involving millions of candidates marked a major step towards full migration in 2026. The federal government says the policy will help curb malpractice, modernize assessment, and ensure faster release of results. But it also raises concern over infrastructure, power supply, and digital literacy, particularly in less privileged communities.
We have thousands of CBT centers across the nation. Those are the centers that we're going to use. We also have to expand the value chain of these CBT centers. They shouldn't just be to service JAMB alone. They should be able to service Waec and NECO.
In Enugu, where the state government has begun constructing 260 small schools, many officials and educators welcomed the change, describing it as a step towards global best practices.
The use of computer is very, very important. Unlike our own time, we doesn't practice with computer. But the way I see it now, the Waec introducing the use of computer is very, very important, and I think it will help our people.
We have a plan to establish some of the centers where some of them can pick up immediately. And in regards to what our governor is trying to do now, in regards to that smart school, I think it's going to be of a good benefit to them, because some of them have started it now.
Some parents commend the innovation, but urge schools to begin exposing students to computer-based assessments early enough to help them build the skills required before sitting for the exam.
When they are not ready to do it now, why am I saying this? They will be using computer. How much is a computer? Times how many schools? They have not told us the number of schools they are going to exercise their discipline. They have not told us the logistic, financial implication, and what it takes to do what they are trying to do.
It will make our children, they will be not reading versatile as they're supposed to be. You understand? Some of them will start depending on expo. You know, the expo that will come up so that they can be able to pass the exam. Because when there is no all this LBJ, it is OBJ, right? It is OBJ throughout. When it is OBJ throughout, our children cannot be searching. They cannot search well.
Our students or our children are not properly sensitized about using that thing to write an exam. So, and first of all, some like us as a parents, we are not computer illiterate or that far, and our children will find it very difficult to cope up.
Others fear that rural and disadvantaged communities could be left behind if urgent steps are not taken to bridge infrastructure and digital gaps.
I feel it's too early for them to start that because we have not grown, Nigeria has not grown to use computer-based for Waec examinations. A lot of schools are not computer literate. A lot of students have not been taught even the basics of computer. These exams is not just for those living in towns or in cities. We have people living in villages.
Because when I was in secondary school, they are saying that they're going to be using computer to write Waec, but a lot of people say that they don't have to press keyboard because phone is different from keyboard. So I don't think to be using computer to write Waec these days is good.
Thank you very much. While Enugu pushes forward with smart school projects, the Federal Education Minister has cautioned that Nigeria may still struggle with infrastructure requirements for CBT ahead of November 2025. My name is Chinemere Mikedunam, reporting for Signature TV News.